I'm here.
Standing at the corner with the Bible in your hand, you're walking up to me because you don't know where I stand. Gonna fill me in with the fundamental laws. You silly little preacher, let me tell you about God. A lover at the pet that lives a mean and jealous fuck.
Hey, what's up, meatballs? Mr. Meat Hook here. This is really delayed, but finally got my September box of Dread on the, what the hell's today, the 10th of October. So it's very late. Hopefully everything in here is cool. If you're not familiar with Box of Dread for some reason, it's like the original horror subscription box, but if you're not familiar with it, it is $14 a month plus shipping. It comes out to 20 bucks flat. If you live in California, it's like $21.50 because of tax. Anyways, no idea what the theme is this month because John Condit, the guy that runs Dread Central / Box of Dread, never actually put out a theme, so it could just be a mishmash of whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. Judging by the size of the box, I'm going to guess there's a comic book in here. Could be wrong though. But here we go. Gave you guys a little sneak peek before I got it. I have no idea what's in here. Completely blind unboxing. There is a large box concealed inside. Oh, okay. So they've done the one thing I was kind of hoping they would never do. They have gone to an actual box. I mean, at least it's a fairly flimsy box and they ship it inside of a regular box. But to me, this is just extra expense that's not needed. It is a cool box though. So, open it up, here's what you see. No idea what that was. Off that box. First thing in here feels like it's probably a pop, which I'm so done with pops, but hopefully it's something I don't have. It is, it's Carrie. I don't have Carrie, so that's cool. But like I said, I'm kind of done with pops, so that is a little disappointing. It's not a bad item. It's just not something I'm into anymore. Next thing in here is Horror Pint-Size Hero. I will open that in a minute. Also have Zombie Kenny Pocket Pop Keychain. Again, not really into pops anymore. So this will be going into a trade box or giveaway something. Really the only pocket pop keychain I care to have, I have already. That's Jason, which I've also got in a Box of Dread. So it appears to be very Funko heavy this month. Okay. Pop Pen, Freddy Krueger. Feels like there's a movie in here as well. Okay, All Cheerleaders Die. I think this is on Netflix, but I haven't seen it. So, I mean, the value is definitely in this box. I mean, this is a lot of stuff for 14 bucks. Is there anything else in here? There's like a poster. I'll check that out in a minute. There's some kind of trading cards in here from Tales of Halloween. I guess they're little promotional cards. I know a lot of people didn't like this movie, Tales of Halloween, but I did. I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not amazing, but there's Pollyanna McIntosh as Bobby from Ding Dong. Lucky McKee, the director of Ding Dong. Pollyanna McIntosh again. Jack McCenter from Ding Dong. And Lily Von Woodenshoe as Gretel, the dog. Okay. Let's see what this poster is. Poster for Gerald's Game. I have not yet watched this. I hear, however, that it's pretty fucked up. So that's cool. And the last item in here is the pocket, or the Pint-Size Hero. Looks like there's an even 1 in 12 chance of everything. You can get Freddy, Cthulhu, Stripe, Chucky, Pinhead, Michael Myers, Carrie, classic Pennywise, Freddy Krueger, Jason, different stripe, and Beetlejuice. Hoping for Jason or Pinhead. Let's see what I get. I got Cthulhu. He's kind of cool. Not really into Funko products anymore, but yeah, he's cool. All right. So I see why there was no theme, unless the theme of the month was Funko. Letter in here included is actually from Lucky McKee, who was the director of Tales of Halloween. So he's a guest curator. Hello, Dreadheads. What a great delight to be the first curator for Box of Dread. When John put this task before me, we landed on the theme of back to school. My first impulse was to include a copy of my last cinematic foray into the world of high school, All Cheerleaders Die. Co-written and co-directed with Chris Silverstone, one of my most frequent collaborators and oldest friends. All Cheerleaders Die is a high school set battle of the sexes horror film with witchcraft, bear traps, magic stones, and a rockin' soundtrack. It is a remake of the very first backyard feature Chris and I made almost 2 decades ago. It was an affirmation that making movies with good friends is one of the finest aspects of life. Enjoy. I also included a Pop Movies vinyl figure of the most legendary prom-going, ashtray flipping, pig blood wearing, mysteriously telekinetic yet lovable high school outcast, Miss Carrie White. Carrie is the top of the heap when it comes to high school horror. This box wouldn't be nearly as cool without a totem to honor her. If it wasn't for De Palma's masterpiece adaptation of Stephen King's seminal novel, there just plain wouldn't be my first love of. There just plain wouldn't be my first solo film, May. My odd girl stands on the shoulders of this odd girl in a big way, and I just had to honor this queen of freaky ladies of horror. Next up, I've thrown in some pint-sized hero pin toppers, mostly because I just love how much a mouthful it is to say. And aren't those little monster munchkins just adorable? Back when I was in school, the cooler things in life was having great horror posters up in my room staring down at me, inspiring me, while I drew comics, wrote stories, and blasted music and cried about girls that wouldn't talk to me. For some of us, growing up, horror was our friend. We could be ourselves around all things horror. Why? I can't really say, but some of us find comfort in the dark. Last up, we have a Pocket Pop keychain of none other than Zombie Kenny from South Park. I'm on record as saying I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a Republican. My political party is South Park, and has been for 20 years. My favorite television show continues to be on the top of the heap when it comes to mashing up of all genres, the skewering of assholes and innocents alike. As always, always, and always, always with great big dashes of slapstick horror. We've watched Kenny get torn limb from limb, eaten by rats, and reanimated over and over again in so many different ways. And it just gets funnier every time. He kind of reminds me of Jason in that way, right? All right, friends, hope you enjoy all these goodies with your Box of Dread. Until next time, Freaks Unite, Lucky McKee. P.S. In the spirit of Halloween, I included a pack of trading cards from Ding Dong, my segment in Tales from Halloween. It's not related to back to school, but fuck it. It's my box, and I'll include what I want. Enjoy. So, yeah, that is the September 2017 Box of Dread. I'm not a big fan of Funko, but it actually is one of the best boxes they've done in quite a while. The value's definitely there. For $14, you get a whole lot. Anyways, guys, that's going to be my time for now. If you like the video, click the like button on the dick like a chick. Stay cool, stay sexy, just like me.